Hello everyone, I am Fudge3004. Welcome back to Space Engineers. I have been working on my ship quite a bit. I moved the driller off of here because I kept on putting stuff in the cargo containers of the driller and I didn't really want that. And I built a cargo container here that has the stuff that I am making in here, so that way when this gets full, it'll put that stuff back there. And I'm going to have to actually go and make several more of these, like a few thousand more. And I'll show you why here in a minute. First off, I'd like to say thank you to everybody watching. Welcome to the new subscribers, and to everybody else, thank you for joining me here. Alright, let's go see what we have been doing on the ship. So, for reference, you can probably see a change already made. I have put the fighter ship in the bay of the big ship. And I added the floor, I added the top, so all of this is ready, and I've added quite a few thrusters, and of course I haven't welded up that yet, but I'm getting close to being ready to. I made a few minor changes and added some more stuff. We'll go over that in a minute. Let me show you some of the things that I have going on right now. What I've done is I have put on some large thrusters here, and instead of putting them flat like this one is, I just put them up on edge. I figured that would be good. And then I put 6 going sideways on this side. I have to add a lot more, a lot more. And then I put a whole bunch of ones going backwards of the small ones, and then 3 big ones going backwards, and a whole bunch of more small ones, and I repeated the process over here. This is just barely the beginning of what all I still got to do. We're a long ways from being done, but we are getting closer. In the back, I have something that I'll go over here in a minute. So I need to come down here and grind out with my driller a lot of this rock, because I need to make this go down at least 3, possibly 4 blocks down to put thrusters back here. Because as you can see, this is the thruster. They're 2 blocks high at least, and if I have a floor underneath here, that needs to be at least 3 blocks minimum. And since I only have 2 blocks down, that's going to be kind of a problem. And I'm trying to keep things sunk back from the end, so that way if we do encounter something, maybe they won't blast everything off. Of course, here's another sideways one, and that's just on this side. I haven't done anything on this side just because of all the rock and everything here. When I expanded this out further this way, because I had to, because of the fighter, excuse me, you can see how big the fighter is in here. This ship looks big, but with the fighter in here, it's really not as big as it would seem. There's plenty of blocks, or room, I guess, on either side, you can tell, and that's yeah. Hey, who put that wall there? But yeah, there's plenty of room here, and yeah, that probably hurt quite a bit, I am sure of that. So that's just this. Let me go and show you a few other things that I have done. So back here, you notice this right here. I was busy putting in this top part, and you know, I got a little strip welded in, and I'm like, you know, working away, just doing stuff. And I'm thinking about building this wall, and I'm like, okay, cool. Then a thought occurred. How am I going to get inside the ship? That's going to be a problem if I don't do something. So I went ahead and I put in the doors that were on there. Actually, these are the sliding doors. You've seen them before. They are the ones that are right back here. Actually, I don't have those on here, do I? These are not sliding doors. Yes, they are. Yes, these sliding doors. So these are the ones that I have on the base now, and I also did something else. I put ladders on here. I've wanted something to where I can come up to the top here. We'll climb this ladder, then we'll go down the other one, and then I can stand up here instead of always flying. Open the door, go in, do whatever I need to in here. come back out, open the door. Instead of flying, I can just come right out here, shut the door, and then if I want to fly, I can, or I can climb down. Now, this isn't going to go all the way down. It won't. I don't want to go all the way down because that's all that's going to happen is it's just going to break things if I make it all the way to the ground. I would like to. I just don't think it's going to work out so well because it's just going to break when this thing lands. If these get broke off, whatever, that's fine. You know, it's not the big of a deal. I just wanted something a little bit different. The only way that I could actually get these to attach is I tried attaching them up here and it would not work and would not work and would not work and would not work. I tried over and over, and I actually had some of those catwalks. This is one of the new graded catwalks that they put in the game. That looks really cool. I do like that. But I was using the regular catwalks and I had them sitting out like this way but flat, not up against that wall but against out here, and it just looked really bad. And I couldn't, that was the only way I could do it. And then I thought, well, maybe if I put something down here, and I couldn't think of a block, and then I happened to think about this block. This is just that little tiny angle piece, and it is actually underneath this one right here. So it's under the light armor slope series, and there are several of them there. And there's all kinds of different blocks. So here's a half block that I have on there, armor slope. Here's a light slope, a really small slope. So if you want to put like a nice ramp or something, you can. That's not too steep. And then the half block like that right there. And then we go back to that one right there. That's how I did all of that. And then I put these on. I had to connect right here first. And then I was able to actually just go up since everything lines up with blocks. It was no big deal. That's all I really did to that ship, not much more than that. And I put doors there, back there, over there, and of course in that corner. For right now, there may be more doors. I might try to put one up here. I don't know yet. I just gotta see. As I am working on this, I actually do have a lot of things ready. Let's go ahead and start building this that goes over there, so that way I can transport things that I get from in here to over there and into these oxygen makers, you know, the O2H2 generators. And I probably also, yeah, these ones are already connected via these, so I don't need to worry about that. Let's start getting this stuff welded up. I already got this stuff as ready as I can. I think most of them are ready. I'm still a long ways from getting the ship done, but it's coming. And it's coming quite quickly, actually, now that I got quite a bit more other stuff done. Okay, I still need small tubes. There, I thought I had everything. Of course, you know how that stuff goes. You think you have everything ready and you don't. But it's better than going back and forth all the time and wasting a lot of time. I'm trying to prepare as best I can, and I think I have some tubes down in the those small ships down there, the welder and the grinder. And I'll take you inside the ship as soon as we get these done and show you what else I have gotten done in there. Trying to keep things from just going all over the place, so I try to keep it as streamlined as I can, and for right now that's about the best I can do. I have a door here, and I made a little, I don't know, ledge right here so I can come out into the bay really easy, but I need to still figure out about stairs or something, maybe going down here and then down to the bay floor. So with all of that, let's go over one more thing that I have done up here. Climb these stairs. I wish you could look around on the stairs, but you can't. You just have to accept the fact that you're going to be climbing up the stairs and looking at the stairs as you go. I have those ladders there, and then I have another ladder right here. Alright, I'll take care of it in a minute, girlfriend. And up here is where I have the large thrusters, and I'm going to put in, and I have a light armor block there. I'm going to seal all this area up as best I can. I have a bunch of small thrusters there, I think 2 rows. And I'm going to have a wall here. I don't know if I'm going to have glass. I might. I haven't really decided. And I also have the way down here also. So this only goes down to this floor, and sometimes you have to just jump off to get off of there because there is no other way off. But I just wanted a way to get up there if I need to work on those thrusters, I can. If I need to repair them, if I need to do other things or whatever, I can. Still need to get the power turned on and gravity generators done. But I've been working, trying to figure things out, trying to get things placed, and it's a lot easier than it. No, it's a lot harder than it sounds. It's not quite as easy as I wish it was, but you know, like anything, that's the way it goes. Now before, I was having problems with the oxygen replenishing, but this time it did just fine. Maybe just, I don't know, it's acting silly or whatever. It wasn't replenishing oxygen or hydrogen, but now it is. That's weird. Why are you yellow? I don't understand why you guys are yellow. And you guys are red. It's very odd. Alright, I need to quit dawdling here. Nothing has changed up here except I took out those things that I had up here, and I put in a gravity generator right here. Gyroscopes, that's what they are. Because I need a gravity generator, I may put another one in over there. I still need to finish that wall, and I did make another change here. This is the normal catwalk, just the regular one. I may put in a graded one, I am not sure yet, but I did move the ladder back a tiny little bit. I think I can put stuff in here. I am not 100% certain. No, I cannot. So that is facing down because I couldn't face it up and have it connect anywhere because it just wasn't going to work out that way. Alright, so both sides are the same as far as these go. Now let's head back down here and let's go into this excuse me, goodness, into this area. I have 2 gyroscopes here. No, this is not all of them. Trust me, with a ship this big, you're gonna need a lot of gyroscopes. And I decided to make some changes downstairs. We'll go over that in a minute. Let's get this stuff welded up so we don't have to worry about this, because I don't know what else I'm going to put in here. I just don't know. And we'll go over the stuff that's going on down below in a little bit. Let me just try to get some things done here with you. Trying to make things as compact as I can. And while I think other games like Empyrean do have a better approach with things kind of being, you might say, built in to where you don't have to worry about the piping and stuff, I just like the realism of the piping. I prefer that over a lot of this other stuff. Okay, that's done. Now, I'm not going to build these quite yet. These are batteries, because if I do, they're going to be turned on, and I just don't want everything to be turned on quite yet. There's 3 batteries here. These are all the same, and here is 1 gyroscope. These won't be doing anything until I get the power turned on, so I'm not really too worried about them. Again, I have these power, or the consoles right there, so I can get to them, the control panels, I guess. Because I really want to be able to access each and every one of them should I need to. Okay, there's 2 of them, and again over here I have 3 more batteries, and I'm not going to build those. If I have to put in more batteries, there's plenty of room. I can put in, I believe, 6 batteries, but if anything, I'd put in another row up there, and then I have to figure out another place. Alright, I'm not going to put anything else in up here quite yet. I don't know what else I'm going to put in. No idea. I just want to have enough room to work with, so that way I don't have to worry about things. Down here, we have more gyroscopes. I have 8 of them down here, and the 2 up there are 10. I don't know if it's going to be enough because of my big ship. That's on my welcome page. think I had 10 or 12, and that thing barely turned. You had to do a lot of moving your mouse left to right to try to make that thing turn, and oh, it was horrible. So I want to get a few more in here. It may take up a lot of room, but that's why I have all the extra room. I don't know exactly where I'll put them, but if I can maybe have rows of them or something, that would be good. Apparently I don't have enough stuff in here. I thought I did. I thought that one was built. Okay, apparently put that stuff away, and I didn't realize that that one was not done. Thought I had everything ready. Well, there's two things that aren't quite ready. But that's really not too bad when you look at all the stuff that's going on here. I don't know how many blocks this ship is. All I know is it's huge. I don't know if we can actually check it yet. Okay. Grid mass 5 million kilograms. Physical shapes. It's a lot. Non-armor blocks 2,380. Blocks 4,146. Computer 5,976. 162 conveyors. 1 gravity generator. 2 million triangles. No, that can't be right. That has to be all the different number of triangles for drawing. Okay, technical information. The grid mass. It's funny, it doesn't show anything for that. And then the physical shapes. So, yes, this is a big ship. I think it's a slight bit smaller than my welcome page ship, but not by much. This one may even actually be a tiny bit bigger. But that one had a lot of mods and stuff, so I can't really blueprint it in on this world because I just don't have any. Okay, that's right. I don't have that stuff ready. I don't have a lot of this stuff back here ready yet. I've been working on it. It's just not quite there. I guess I can build the couch. So this is what that tubing was going to upstairs, is down here. And my thought was that if I'm going to have a medical bay, then, you know, because that's what this is going to be, is a medical bay. I don't know if I'm actually going to keep that there or what. I guess I could probably put it over here because there's nothing on this side. This is where you step into to change the colors and everything. But what are you doing? What are you doing? Where are you going?
Energy low.
Friend, I don't know about you sometimes. Okay, this I'm not sure. It's kind of almost in the way. You walk into the room and slam right into it. I may end up moving that. Maybe I could put that out here along the back wall, take out the couch. I don't know yet. I still got to figure that part out. Let me go get some energy. I'll come back and we'll take a look at that side. Alright, let's go take a look at this side. I still need to get the parts for that, but that's alright. I hope I can still access this. I should be... Ready? I should be able to. Yes, I can do that. Okay, that's alright. And I need to really label all the air vents and everything, but I'll worry about that later. So on this side, I have a dispenser, which I may end up moving, I'm not sure, and a kitchen. And again, I may move that stuff because if I need to put in more of these, I may need more room. And I can always put that stuff somewhere else. It's not that big of a deal. In here, this is going to be the quarters for the captain. This one right here. And so I have the lockers, and again, some of this stuff is just not ready because I still need to get a lot of stuff in here. Most of it is, but not all of it. Make a couch. I don't know if I'm going to keep the second couch, but I kind of wanted a place for them to sit down. Maybe they can watch a little TV. I need to figure out where I'm going to have LCDs. It's not going to be a very big room or anything, but it'll be a decent enough area. Have our bed right here. I hope this will work. Okay, block is not powered, so I cannot get into the bed. And I wasn't too sure how to do it, because anytime I tried to, if I had the window up against that wall, it was good, but then I'd have the shower out here, and my thought was, I do want to have the window. I think that's good. Somebody could watch you take a shower if they were in here, and I didn't really, want that to be the case. Okay, still need some bulletproof glass in here. That's not that big of a deal. I do have quite a bit of that. Get off the couch. Don't be standing on the furniture. What's wrong with you? Did your mother teach you any better, girlfriend? Okay, in here, still need some large tubes, I guess. So this is the toilet, the bathroom, and again, I didn't want everybody peeping in. And of course, doors going to everywhere. This area and the one above are not going to be sealed from each other. They're just going to be aired open like this, because trying to get a door and a wall and everything is going to take up so much room that I won't be able to have the batteries here, because the block is going to be like that, and I won't be able. Yes, I could put a door in there, but I have to figure out put an airlock door, but then it just won't be too feasible with everything, so I'm really not going to worry about it, and have to take out these blocks right here and convert them and do a lot more stuff than I really want to do, and I really don't want to do that because I do like this shape. So far, that's everything, most everything I should say, that I have gotten done. There's still another little area that I want to go over here real quick. We probably won't get a lot of extra building done this time, but we do have a lot of extra stuff ready. It's nice having this floor out here. I do like this a lot. All of this is good to go. So there's that door. Now this may look a little bit different, and I'm going to go over that here real quick with you. Either side I'm going to have another sealed way, and both sides are the same. I still need to build these stairs, but I did get this built down here, and I got to build all these stairs. I still have a lot more to do down here, but my thought was down here I'm going to have the jump drives, I'll have the power, the reactors. I still got to put a floor in here, see how I'm going to do that, how many reactors, if it's going to be 4 wide, and whatever else, and then leave enough room that I can put in some tubing if I should need to, because there will be just enough room for tubing, and that's what I am going for, is trying to keep tubing in here. Why are you're really not wanting to lay down flat now, are you, son? Fine, I didn't want you in there anyway for right now. So this is everything so far that I have done, and again, this is going to be sealed off from the rest. I need to figure out a way to maybe get an air vent down here, because I want this area down here at least as much as possible. I'll probably have to wall it off up here, because I'm not going to be able to seal this up here very well unless I really run a lot of wall stuff, these blocks all around here. That's not that big of a deal. I'm just unsure about what I'm going to do. I did change the jump drives. They were laying down flat like this way. I might say horizontally, and I changed them to vertically, because that way I know how far down I need to put the floor. I thought about doing it only 3, but I was thinking if I need more room, it's going to be a pain in the wazaloony, so I just decided to do this. I also am not going to probably keep this square like this. I will probably make it more like this. Like I said, kind of a boat shape, you might say. Not necessarily with like the big peak in the bottom, but similar. I don't know yet. I'm still developing the plans as everything goes, but at least it is coming along. Let me go get some tubing and some of that stuff. I'll go repair those things that need to be repaired, and then I'll come back and we will see what all else we can do. I'm in the process of finishing up this top part. It says above the production area, where the assembler and the refinery and all that stuff is. I've gotten quite a bit done, been building on it a little bit, put in a lot of plates, got some of those things finished that I was going to get finished. We'll go over that here in a couple of minutes. Let me finish off this top part up here Almost done putting the final touches on this part. I have so much farther to go, but I'm at least getting somewhere, and that is good. It is coming. It's coming rather good right now. May not be the fastest, but then again, when you're dealing with a ship of this size, it is not going to be very fast. I still got to figure out the parts or get all the parts in for these doors here, but I did do several other things. We'll go over that here in a quick minute. Let me get this guy landed. Still haven't got this floor done down here, but I am getting a lot closer than I was. Alright. Let me put some more plates in here, and I'll just carry them with me. That's not a big deal. Alright, I'm going to weld up this piece right here. I did weld up the doors, and these are open. I haven't done anything, turn on any power, but they did stay open when I welded them, so I was happy about that. I just tried one, and I was like, is it going to work? It worked. Here are the other doors. Here's these stairs going all the way down. I got these built, but not much more down here at all. There's a long ways to go, but at least this much is done. I still got to put in the walls and everything. Okay, there we go. Knew there's a couple of things more here. Just can't remember what. So those walls are done. I don't actually believe, I didn't think so. I haven't done these walls over here. Let me knock these ones out real quick. I can get these with the ship, but I just thought I would do them right now with this. This won't take too terribly long. At least for that much, and then that's good. That will take out a good chunk of stuff. Alright, that's that. All of these doors that are going to be the entrance doors are welded up all the way around, I do believe. I got them all done. They look all done. They are all done. Sweet. Alright, this part's done. Still have a few more pieces to put in. I got to figure out if I'm going to keep those up there, if I'm going to open that up for the stairs that are going to come down here or not. I still don't know yet. Let's go up here. I also did weld up these things right here. These are those catwalk pieces, and yes, they are facing down, so I will not be able to put anything right in this area. I did check that out, and that was the only way to get them in, was to have them facing down. I wasn't too sure, but I was correct. All the top is done. I got a good portion of this wall in. I finished that wall. Most of this stuff is done. It's coming along nicely. So much more to go, but we will get there eventually. It's just going to take a little bit more work to get this done. Up here where these ladders are. Press F to get on the ladders. Let's come up here. I haven't even made you work hard yet, girlfriend, so you can just really stop doing that, okay? I know, you've been running like crazy, I get that. Okay, up here, I got this top welded, and then where these are open, these are large thrusters, and I took out the small ones that were here and decided to put in another large one right there. And there's another large one right here. I just thought that would be a good thing to do. That way I know I don't have to worry about it. Still wish you could look around. I can do it like that to see where I am. But other than that, I have no way to know. Alright, all of that is done. All of this is done up here, this door. Of course, all of this area has been done for a little while now. Here's the gravity generator. I did forget to weld that up before when we were going through. That is all done in here. Of course, as you know, all of this stuff that could be done is done. And down here. I believe I got everything done in all of these areas. Here is... Nope, not quite. Okay, I still need 10 more displays. I thought I missed something. So the dispenser is the only thing not done down here. I can knock that out real quick before we are all said and done. The restroom, the shower, the bed, a couple of couches for him to relax or her to relax on. And I still got to figure out if that's the configuration I want. No big deal if I can move it. Not that hard to do. Let's come into here and let's go to here. All of this is done. I still have to figure out what I'm going to do with this lab equipment. It's kind of a pain in the rear end right now the way it is. I got to get a few more medical components in here. That's all. I only have 4 of the 15, so I still need like 11 more. That's done. The windows are done. The doors are done. Everything in here for right now that I can get pretty much done is done. Again, I gotta work on some more walls, but they are coming. They've come a long ways since when we started this. I am thinking about just taking out, I'm gonna build that one there because I want that to be sealed on top. So that way it's all sealed right along this area because I need to. Apparently forgot all about these. Let me get these welded up real quick. Shouldn't take too long. Okay, and then I gotta get in there and get that one done. Which means I gotta take this one out. Get back in there and get this piece done. And then I gotta go down there apparently and get another one done. So I do believe I missed one. That's gonna be right there. Alright, so you can see how everything is coming. It's coming along really, really nice. I am pleased with it. I will probably have stairs, as I said, coming off of here, going down here, and probably landing down on here, and then coming down to this piece, from this piece right here, after I take all these off, coming down probably over here, and then I can just come down around the ship, do whatever I need to down here. I also made this bay big enough that when this one is out or I move him out or whatever, if I want to build another ship in here or I get another ship in here, I can also do that. That's not that big of a deal. I have not put in any more thrusters or anything. I still need to do so much more, but I am pleased with the way this is coming. Let me know what you guys think about this. I am the Fudge 3004. This is Space Engineers. We are coming along with our ship. It is coming along really, really good. I am very, very pleased with it. It's going to take a long time to get done. Stick with me with this and you'll see the grand project when it is all done, and we will go on our maiden voyage once it is done. Still got to put in reactors and everything else. You guys have a great day. We will talk to you guys next time. Bye-bye.